Hi.
Here is it.
We're right here.
Hey,
How does he
aloha.
know? Aloha! What's it doing? I'm listening to myself. Don't listen to myself. Aloha, everybody! Pokey's trying to get his little rascally rabbit.
We're gonna see if he can make it without getting treats, but
He
that's
can't.
torture.
That's impossible. I see everybody's here, ready to greet the weekend with a... What is it, Mighty? Aloha!
Happy Friday! Ooh, honk. Happy Friday, everyone!
Happy Friday.
Another week.
Another week. Another week. That's all we can say. But we are, this is all about, we're very excited because next week is our yearly jaunt up to Lake George, New York, to the
Tiki Resort.
blah, 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 blah event, the OHANA Luau at the lake. Except we're not going to be going. Sorry.
No, Amy, we're not at the party.
No.
We're pretending we are.
This is the party, but we're not at it.
Yeah, this was the party how many years ago? Yeah.
Yeah. And then are the people still walking? They're milling about behind us.
So next year when we go,
we're in the pretend party.
We will have you guys with us. We will do a live stream from there.
Oh yeah.
You'll have so much fun.
And it was eBay's fault. It was eBay's fault. But we're not going this year. I'm clapping and wah-wahing at the same time. But no, it's definitely has to do with business and stuff.
There's a couple of factors, but
and also yeah. Do you want to get into that?
So this is Axe Monkeys.
Do you want to get into the factors?
First Tiki show.
Aloha, Axe Monkey, welcome! And let me again take a Axe Monkey. Do you mind if we share your store? I know I need to get permission to I assume you share it. You want to know people,
yeah,
but not everybody wants their eBay store out on the internet. I don't know why. I personally have. I think that the more the merrier. So
Paul Rose is like, I thought you guys were about to have fun. I was just about to get jealous.
No, we're not having any fun, Paul. No fun ever again.
We sort of have fun every day anyhow, but yeah, the fun is postponed this year for us.
Oh wait, Biff has been recently watching 80s movies that I've never seen before. Last night, St. Elmo's Fire, a story about 7 despicable proto-yuppies. Yes. So
wait, Biff, did you watch that documentary Bratz? Is that why you're now watching the 80s movies?
And Biff, I mean this because it's just shocking. It's the one of those movies I never saw because it was cheesy and this is how I pictured it back then. It was like adult. I don't know. There was something about it.
C-.
It was like it was not John Hughes movies. It was not Brat Pack. It was like this kind of a cheesy thing.
Oh
look,
hey,
there's Loopy.
Loopy.
Giant Loopy head. Hey, Loopy, how you doing?
There's a big hand. Oh wait, who is that?
Those are some people. They have cowboy hats and Hawaiian shirts on. Is that that's my fat finger.
Yeah.
That's my sausage finger poking right at you. But I had never seen St. Elmo's Fiber. See, we're old now, so everything's like St. Elmo's Fiber. I've never actually seen Aloha, Craigslist Hunter. How you doing, Pete? Welcome to
This is our Tiki Friday, end of the week. We'll put eBay and reselling behind us.
We do our best. We do our best. Sometimes we have a adult beverage here on Friday, which we actually are enjoying one. It's not very common, but we have been working quite hard. So this is the Q&D sangria that I make, which is just a little bit of Pinot Noir and some. In this particular case, it's cran grape and some pineapple juice, but the pellet ice. You got to have a pellet ice maker, and then any drink is a Cadillac margarita or whatever the best drink is. Mai Tai, thank you. Mm.
So yeah, Biff, that documentary just came out, Brat, about the Brat Pack.
It was dumb.
And it wasn't all that great. Andrew McCarthy,
but
he was the one that
you know how Andrew McCarthy's all kind of like a sad sack, cute guy, like poor little rich me guy. That's what he played back in the day. I think he's still sort of doing that.
Oh,
well, he's kind of like poor me. I was in the Brat Pack. Oh, I mean, that's what the movie was. That's
sort of tiny violin. Wow, we are zooming. Whoop.
I guess it's a little bit of a.
Oh, look at the hula.
What do you call that? When I give away the secrets of the movie, what's that called again? I had 2 drinks.
Spoiler alert.
I forgot. Spoiler alert.
Well, Adam the Woo, if anyone watches Adam the Woo, he saw it and didn't think it was. He was expecting more. I sort of was too.
I think you should only listen to myself and Adam the Woo for movie reviews. But anyway, watch Bratz. I think it was good. It was nice to see everybody, especially Emilio Estevez, because I haven't seen him in a long time.
So Axe Monkey was saying, go ahead if you want to. Sure. Store, awesome. And that they're not into adult beverages, but I will put my fancy tray to use, the RC Cola.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. I really cherished that tray for a long time. I've had it for a very long time because I just liked it. And then I'm like, why do I have this for so long? And what happens when you have something for so long, but you don't really use it, but you really like it, it ends up getting broken or something. So, hello, Mr. Cocktail, Tim Johnson, Mr. Bones.
Jim, we just, I don't know if you just are tuning in now. Aloha! But we got some bummer news.
Yeah, we ain't going. Although we have known for a while. It's not sprung on us. But we're springing it on you. No one's ever going to have fun. Fun canceled for Ohana. We're not going to be there.
We're not going. A couple of things have come up, and one really important one, and we are sort of in a holding pattern right now. So we're not going to Ohana.
We can't take the time out. Things could explode.
And yes, Mr. Cocktail, we miss you. And Genevieve. Genevieve. What am I saying?
Son of a. It's a tiny little border but miles of language. A tiny, thin border. It's like 1 inch, the border up there. But the language barrier.
I know, we got to get up there and see them.
Well, I'm going to just zip up to the top really quick just to make sure we say hi to all the peeps. Aloha to Ryan and Callie Deb, silver hairs.
Callie Debs is driving, so she's listening while she's driving.
Mike Seller, Biff Baffo, Amy, the Nesbit. Did
Paul you say
Rose.
Silver hair?
I did, yeah.
Oh.
Paul Rose and Axe Monkey and Pete, the Craigslist hunter, hunting Craigslists from time past. Anybody else? Mr. Cocktail? Yeah, we said hi. It's amazing how people are so used to not coming on Friday.
Oh, no.
What happened?
And actually, Jim is saying they're in the same boat. They might not be able to go either because of family stuff.
That's it, Mr. Cocktail. That's it.
So,
well, we're going to suck together. Yes. Welcome to Friday. We are sucking.
Hey,
we're not going to be celebrating. We're going to be. Did you? Wait, he did?
You just.
I did? I just did? How can that happen? I'm here.
Oh.
How can I be in 2 places at once? Is that like a space-time continuum? Fracking the continue? That's bad, right? It's like crossing the streams.
So, Jim, because we were sort of like in this holding pattern because it was something that we were made aware of a couple of weeks ago, we did actually...
Can I just lean on you?
We did let them know so that they could give our seller tickets to someone else because we didn't want our tickets to go to waste. So somebody did get them.
You know how Forrest and Bubba, they like leaned up against the back of each other and then...
But
that was nice.
If you guys don't end up going, then that means that next year you better go because we will be there and it's going to be extra super fantastic.
We're going to be naked the whole time. We're going to have so much pent up needs for partying. We're just gonna be nude. And that's the part. That's the height of partying, right? Being naked.
And no, you couldn't pay me enough to.
Oh no, this is out of the goodness of our hearts, and we're not swingers or anything. We're just gonna run around unobtainium nude. Unobtainium nude. Back to the Tiki. I know, really, seriously. Wait, my daughter thinks you're here. She keeps waving at my PC screen.
Oh, how cute.
Cute.
Hi.
Aloha.
Oh, how cute. Too adorable.
I know, Biff. It was my favorite RC Cola tray. Now, I had a friend from his name was Trey Stout. It's funny how you remember those things. And one thing, he reminds me a little bit of James, the great reseller life, in that he always wore wrist guards, and he was a rocker. He was a rocker kid, and he was from the Midwest, but he moved out to California. And he had, what was my point? Oh, he loved RC Cola. And I liked Pepsi, but I just didn't, because I was so hyper. My mom was like, you're just boo on the soda. And the red punch, nothing red, no soda. So I kind of I was like afraid of soda a little bit until Jolt came out, and then I just like went crazy. But RC, I didn't like it, and it wasn't good.
I don't think I remember liking it either. Sort of like Dr. Pepper. Never really
Dr. Pepper, it tastes like old lady perfume and a toilet cleaning chemical. And I love it.
Sounds pretty good.
Yep, that's good stuff. I really enjoy a Dr. Pepper.
Jim is saying skin suits, we're in.
That's right. It's gonna. That's what we're gonna be doing next year, not this year, because this year we're not gonna be there. So, and it's gonna be the 15th anniversary of OHANA Luau at the Lake. We've always been a big part, and so is Jim and Genevieve. How dare you? And
they thought that maybe they weren't going to make it
last year.
This if I'm correct. And then they saw like the band lineup, and they were like, "Oh my god,
it's Messer Chops, Jim."
This. I know.
We're gonna be missing Messer Chops, which is the pinnacle of like garage rock. I'm not exactly sure. They're not surf. They're not the pinnacle of surf. They're just a pinnacle of a very unique genre of like surf rock, monster garage. Something. Oh, that's Josh here? I don't have my thing. Oh no, I don't have my thing plugged in. That's terrible.
Well, I just did it for you.
Thank you.
My kids have swimming. Have a great weekend, everyone. You too, Josh,
I
and
hope
the
sales
kids.
Are better.
Enjoy.
And even if they're not, I hope you have a great weekend with the children.
I hope the weather is nice up there. Today's nice here, but boy, was it incredibly hot and torrential.
We got our monster
downpour.
ACs out of the basement, and we're feeling good. And we are like super. I was feeling like Kim Kardashian this morning because we came down. It's still humid outside, so it's okay to have the ACs on. But it was so cold down in here, I had to put my little space heater on with the air conditioner. So I'm like, I feel like that's what Kim Kardashian does every morning. She comes down and she just air conditions half her body and warms the other half with our electricity, and I did that this morning. So
maybe it's Kim Kardashian.
Sorry.
You need to start having a clip up because I heard she is way nicer than J-Lo.
So apparently the facts are true. Yes.
So Ryan is saying true story. While floating down a river on an inner tube, I found an RC Cola floating, so of course I drank
really?
it.
It was,
that's hilarious.
You're saying it was open, just bobbing up and down? Or it was, but if it's, don't they sink to the bottom if they're open? I don't know. Why isn't this working?
Oh, and Ryan, in case, that's
working.
weird. In case we haven't mentioned this before, Mr. Cocktail, he's in the band, the Men in Gray Suits, which I'm not sure.
Hopefully we said that right. We haven't said it in so long.
I'm not sure.
The Men, or is it the Men? Is it the Men, Jim, or the Men in gray suits? So, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
I was like, wait, what are you saying? But they're really great.
What's this thing
Ryan,
called?
If you haven't, go to High Tide Records.
I think Messer Chops is on High Tide too. Maybe.
Paul Rose is like, yeah, Mr. Chips, the music's okay, but my future wife looks great in it. Patricia was saying, I have a 2010 Dr. Pepper can that was never opened, but it's somehow almost empty. Oh,
What is happening?
How the heck does that happen? It just evaporates?
It's tiny elves come in and take a sip every night.
Bean, 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 bean.
You got it. It's always elves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you remember Elmer Fudd? He was like the king of the little elves. I mean, elves are everything about capitalism and industry it's all elves these days. Ball bearings and elves. Those are the two things that keep us going in this world.
Wait. What was silver hair stackers? Some of these people would look better with what?
More clothes.
Oh.
Yeah. Some are okay though. But in general, our scene over here is we're middle agers. Silver hair stacker, sorry.
But what's crazy is this has been going on for 15 years. So many of us were not middle agers when it started.
No, we were children still. We were just young alcoholist children. And we
alcoholist.
Yeah, we believe in cocktails. And then we got older and then diabetes and then now we don't barely drink at all ever. But we still have this weekend here and we can go there and be reckless.
Well, yeah, we're going to have to do
Except not this.
So next weekend, actually next Thursday is when OHANA.
So I'm drinking a watered down wine drink.
I'll go get you some.
Oh, thank you. Really? I was just talking about it.
It's when OHANA Luau Delay actually officially starts this coming Thursday. So we're going to have to do
FOMO.
Something special, though.
I call this drink FOMO. It's my FOMO drink. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome.
Do you want to hold our son?
Oh, you know what I would love to do? I know, Biff, it was such a cool tray. And Axe Monkey loves it. I'm sorry, I'm already like backed up and there's no reason to be, but I am. What'd you say, sweetie? Oh, good. Because I was going to cut you off anyway. How do you like that? Got the buttons back. The fun police have had me under house arrest for a long time now. Oh no, Paul. You gotta get out and have a little fun, but we did, I guess we fun policed you out of not going out last weekend. So are you going out this weekend? Oh, and apparently for members who are wondering, apparently I said I was going to be on yesterday, but I distinctly remember thinking I wasn't going to do a members video yesterday, or at least I had the option of doing it yesterday or the weekend, and I'm going to do it tomorrow. And we have some things to show you from the hall. So I really like doing the Saturday morning one when we get back from a hall. And in this particular hall, we are going to have some Halloween items that we got this morning. So that's exciting, right? Did you Buzz, what about my pebble ice? Sweetie, what about my pebble ice? You know how I need my pebble ice.
I put more in.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I guess it doesn't really look
Are we doing a show right now? I feel like I'm kind of like in a weird space.
I don't know. Today's been a little weird.
It has been a little weird. And actually,
I feel like this whole week has been a little weird.
I bought items from this guy who I just have this. He didn't give me all the items, and he's in the local neighborhood, and he says he's going to find it, but I just have this feeling like he's not going to find the item, and I'm going to have to like claw back my $5 from him for the item. And I'm gonna too. I have principles. I'm not allowing somebody just to make off with my PlayStation 2 game that I very much need to complete my PlayStation 2 collection. Do we have anything else to say for ourselves, or is that enough? Is everybody working for the weekend? Is that it? Okay, so I'm gonna scroll down here. We're gonna try not to jump. Don't jump. You chat, you. Okay, so we got the Patricia Dr. Pepper Munster Rockabilly Surf Rock Mid-Century Aesthetics. That's the Messer Chops that we're gonna be missing.
Robert292, hello.
Aloha.
Robert says, hello, J-Lo. Hello, Spam.
You can see it, right? I'm starting to develop a
Jomio!
J-Lo body. What's up? Look at me.
Jomio Juggler, aloha.
Popping out the chat.
We are at poolside in Lake George, New York, sort of.
This is a few years ago. Oh yes, I can do this cool thing where I right, you love this, don't you?
What?
When I make us all small.
Wow, we're
And
shrinking.
then there's a beer there. And we can go down here and you can watch what's happening over there.
Yeah, there you go.
We can also sit up here in the
Craig
sky.
Hunter says, weird is good, normal is boring. That is definitely our MO. That, for sure.
I'm not sure we have like a choice, but yeah, we're definitely floating around in the sky. Now we're looking, look down though, like this. Go look down at everybody like, hi.
Wait. Oh,
there's
yeah.
some people down there.
Oh, look at.
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
no,
look
over
down
here,
there.
and wait,
see
your
that?
your floater. You're
Yeah.
in a little chickadee. Wait, no,
I'm gonna spit on him.
no,
Okay, don't do that. Okay.
Ryan resells Infinity. This live is off the hook.
Yeah.
Hey, aloha.
We're doing loops right now.
Ooh.
You can't handle the loops. You know what? I've never tried to go upside down.
You can't handle the loops.
No, you can't.
No.
Now we're in the pool. Now we're tiny and we're down here.
Yes, Amy was saying it. Hey, it's summer solstice. Now the day
Amy,
daylight hours are getting shorter.
I swears that somebody was saying summer solstice was yesterday. That they've been coming earlier now. And I mean,
was
for
the
my whole
20th,
life,
right?
it's the 21st. My whole life, it's been the 21st. But something happened
was
with
it a leap year? No.
This was a leap year, wasn't it? But I don't know if it was
Oh,
that.
there's Jill.
Or if it was
Jill just walked by. Hi, Jill.
Jill Honey. That was Jill Honey. Hi, Jill.
Yeah.
I forget what I was saying already.
Summer
but
solstice.
I'm going to answer it with purple. Wait, hold on. I got to get back to my. Where's the DX?
Ryan was saying that he just bought 100,000 sports cards and his wife okayed them, but now he has to go through them all.
It's called work, Ryan. We all got to do it, and you've got to send out them all too. You got to sell them one at a time. It must be fun though, because you can just go through them, right? So you're just like, okay, good, bad, good, bad. I kind of like
If
that,
you're
like with
familiar
comic
enough.
books.
Why
and
don't
with
you
everything.
make that one current?
That one is current.
No, it's not.
I says.
Was it
To the moon.
Biff? Wait, was it Biff that was saying that our
A haunted hall. Yeah.
Dr. Pepper is now number 2? It pushed Pepsi out of the number 2 slot.
Is that so?
How is that possible?
I mean, is it real?
I mean, I did buy one for my nephew for his 8th grade graduation.
We bought him everything because his mom is a bit of a.
She likes the organic, healthy food, and I got her permission to buy him a whole bunch of junk food.
Oh, we piled him up good. Hostess ding dongs and wick whacks.
And we put it in something we called it the junk trunk. And
by the way, wick whack is a brand new Hostess treat at TM. Wick whack. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know what I love to see up there, Josh saying, stopping by to say hi. My kids have swimming.
Oh, there he is again.
Have a great weekend. And I'm just thinking about. I mean, we never had kids. You know, do you remember that?
No,
Yeah,
we've had animals.
We've had some animals that have all died on us because they're
not
animals.
Pokey. Pokey's
Well,
still
not
here.
yet, but he's gonna, and we're gonna be sad, miserable.
It will be the worst day of my life for sure.
But that's fine. That's not the issue. The issue is that when you don't have the children,
Whoa, gosh,
you don't get
those
to
sunglasses
relive
hit my head hard.
the treats like taking your kids to swimming, and your kid you get to watch what happened when you remember back in time when you used to go swimming and you got the water up your nose and it was too young and that weird guy was hanging out in the shower, all that stuff. But his kids, he gets to see it from the parents' point of view, watching his kids grow and develop talents and do swimming and stuff. And it sounds like he has kind of the similar kind of classic American growing up, even though he's Canadian, right? Thank you.
Yeah,
Got
it's
more
not
of
a
an American,
surprise.
like a middle class American life growing up thing, but it's in Canada. That's the difference.
Oh, Ryan.
What did Ryan say?
This looks like a swingers pool party. You know what? We might be a little naive because
I know we're a tiny bit naive. There's a lot of pineapples over here, and if they're upside down, apparently it's like, welcome aboard.
So Ryan resells this.
The weird
This
train.
is a Tiki event in upstate New York, Lake George, New York, which is like a totally kitsch town from the 1960s. It was sort of.
I think
booming.
it's technically like a Victorian vacation town where you came up from New York City to Lake George and you went on the paddle wheel boats when you were rich in the 1890s. But then,
Wow, there we go.
in the 50s, post-war, it became a big vacation spot too. But it had the Rat Pack would be up here, and it was kind of a little more adult vacation spot. Very Poconos in its heyday, kind of a place.
But last year, some friends went for the first time to this event. It's an annual event. And they said something
Friends went, but
about
they
it
didn't
being
come back.
swingers. And we were like, no, it's not.
And then we're like, oh, shoot. We
And
actually,
then we're like, oh, I don't
for
think
fact,
it is.
know that we actually have some friends who we happen to know are actually swingers. And we're like, yeah, maybe there are swingers up there. And then this time we were going to go look for upside down pineapples, but we're not going to be there. So, oh well.
You know what? And I just got a dress.
That's what I'm saying.
And I
Amy.
got this vintage
As long as
dress.
people wash their hands before and after, who cares? Swingers,
Ew.
whatever.
Oh, well, no, yeah.
No, that's what they
No
taught you.
disrespect to swingers.
No disrespect to swingers. As long as you wash your hands. You're welcome. You're welcome, swingers.
Oh, how funny! Ryan in parentheses says, I changed my name from Resell Ryan about a month ago, and now there's a Ryan
Yes.
Resells.
I
This
saw
hurts
that.
my brain.
I didn't know. I didn't know that wasn't you. To be look, Ryan resells Infinity. See,
Yes,
that's happening right now. You can't own something as powerful as Ryan resells. There's a lot of Ryans out there. People got to have names. You can't own it all, man. Like I did. Like I went onto every platform on the planet of Earth and did Primo Kimo. But besides that,
Jovial.
and actually, I've taken Primo Kimo away from people. I've actually gone onto platforms and said, "No, I'm like,
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
and I'm like, I'm Primo Kimo. Do you know who I am?" And they're like, "Oh yes, sir." And they like just totally take the name away from people.
the sea water parts.
Sea splits. I get the sea splits. It's kind of like getting
Did
nauseous.
I get to say this out loud? Yeah.
I don't know.
Jovial was like, why isn't anyone riding the flamingo? Where?
This
the
is-
flamingo's like
This
over,
is only like an
over there.
18-minute video,
It's on
but
over-
people surf in that pool. There have been surfing. Well, we know that. I can't.
Yeah, don't.
I mean, you don't know anything that happened there because you can't remember what happened.
I'm like, aloha, Jen.
Ryan said, "I won't take me too long. I got a new Fujitsu scanner that can scan cards at like
neat.
5,000 an hour, and then you just chop it up. You just edit the scan. You just go bloop bloop bloop. Yeah, of course you do. In fact, it probably has a program on it that automatically slices up the scans for you. Why would you? If this is AI, man.
I
robots,
wonder.
Robots
And congrats on getting the thermal printer.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm not going to even use the button.
Paul
actually
Rose
gonna
says
clap.
there's only one Primo, the original bona fide.
Oh, thank you, Paul. We're going to make a little, we're still doing it.
Oh, hey, there you are. Oh,
What?
you just went by.
What? That's me. Look at me over
He's over there.
Look at me right-
there.
there. I am. Don't cut off my finger, stupid technology. Look, I'm over there.
Yeah, Ryan
not
is
me,
saying,
that's a
yeah,
lady.
there's a program.
But
Why can't I figure out? Can you imagine doing the weather
Yeah,
in the
here.
northeast? I mean, this way.
And you have giant hands.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm just. What are you doing? Nothing. I'm just comfortable. I'm just resting my hand here. You're soaking in it. What?
Oh
palm
yeah,
olive?
you're doing your nails.
Yeah, I'm doing palm olive. Ryan resells infinity, so that's like the end of that. There's no more argument. Infinity.
Oh, Ryan saying, yeah, I used the thermal earlier today. A big help.
Isn't that come on. I mean, Paul, we got to get Paul Rose into a thermal printer. I mean, I've got a few of them over here. I would even send you one, but I don't know. They probably would charge you more than it's worth to just get it through customs.
Dun.
Because I don't have like new awesome ones. I have old busted ones that work. But in fact, I have the old busted ones because in case mine fails. But this one's run for like, I don't even know, 3 years straight. We had one that was like you had to put in like little film into it, and that one was lame. But this one's just heat label. But it is slow. It's the, did you just see me chubby by right here just now? You guys aren't paying attention. I just chubbed on through. There's you.
Wait, that's
you.
Me.
Are you wearing the same dress? No, different dress.
No,
you wouldn't be
this
caught
is not a dress.
Dead with yourself.
Yeah, that was funny.
I feel I'm so sort of sleepy, kind of totally done. And then I just had the 1.5 drinks here, and I'm
yeah, I like her outfit.
I need a cot. I don't understand why on Fridays we don't have a cot. Who's that? Oh, that was Jason W. Black. Hello, Jason W. Black. You're not watching, but hello.
Yeah.
Average age is it's getting younger, surprisingly, but I would say average age is still in the 45.
Really?
No? Younger? You skew younger
right.
than that?
Now,
40?
I mean, I guess when I think about it, this event's been going on for 15 years now. So, well, this is the 15th one, but there were 2. They didn't have one in 2020, so it's really, 16 years later now. So, I guess maybe 45 is the average age.
I think it is. Yeah. I mean, 15 years.
Yeah.
So now, if we were to do, let's see. So I'm going to be 55, and then 15 years. But you're forgetting COVID year.
That's what I just said. 2020, we didn't have one.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, I know you aren't.
So it's 16 years, but it's really 15th anniversary. But it's been 16 years.
Yeah, Paul Rose, this event is so fun. So Thursday night, it's the opening theme party, and not everyone arrives on Thursday because people have, jobs and they are working.
But wait, can I preface this all by saying that it's people from around the country,
all over the country,
and yes, the world, but mostly they're visitors. But people from around the country: Texas, California, Louisiana, Washington State, Florida, Colorado are all part of the fraternity that throws this bash, which we are part of.
Yes, it's actually a fundraiser.
Wait, you can't even listen to this. This is a secret talk. What
are you talking about? These are people that don't even know anything about it, and you're telling them.
Yeah, but
this is not secret.
We have to cancel you. Okay, so we're a fraternity called FOM, Fraternal Order of Moai. And so this is our main money-making 501c3 nonprofit. And we make money that we disperse in various ways. A lot of it goes to Easter Island, to the indigenous people of Eastern Island, in order to save their heritage, which is dwindling fast. And if they don't have resources, they don't have people that everyone leaves the island. So the kids have to learn the history and then go off in the world and keep the history. So we support that. But we also gave a ton of money, like, I don't even know, like 80 grand to maybe more, to the fire victims in Lahaina, Maui. And so anyway, pat me on the back, please. Thank you. So we're awesome. And I take full credit for being awesome. And then, but to raise that money, this is our biggest fundraiser.
Yeah. And so this is a fundraiser event. It starts on Thursday. It's a kickoff.
And people come from all over the United States for a week. So they come a couple days early, stay a couple days.
Some people do. The ones that travel far, they'll show up even earlier.
But the event is technically 3.5 days.
And this hotel is it originally was built. Record Cray, aloha!
Aloha! RK!
With a Tiki theme, and it still to this day is a Tiki themed resort, and it still has a ton of the original decor from when it, opened. And that's sort of why it's here, because it's so kitschy, and the town is like vomiting kitsch. It's just so tacky and awesome.
It's got like a wax museum and stuff. Although it's starting to, like, a lot of places are starting to go under or changing. But there was a strip of 20 neon motels in the on the main drag, all with different little themes and stuff, which is nice.
And Paul Rose, he's saying, and I'd be getting ejected for my overloud shirt and shorts. LOL.
No. You couldn't even compete, bud.
No, you couldn't. You should see. I mean, everyone.
It's crazy.
It's an explosion of color, an explosion of vintage, explosion of just creativity, entertainment. It is really something that we look forward to every single year. So it stinks that we're not going, but we'll just have even more fun next year. What's this?
I was just putting on a little ambiance music.
Oh, okay.
This is what we do over at Swinger Pool.
Oh, wait. Isn't this, from the movie Swingers, right? No?
No, this is from 19... old.
Wasn't this in Swingers, though? I know.
Well, it's Night Train.
It's old.
It's what you might call a standard, meaning it's a lot of people play it.
Ryan, you need to take pictures of this. He is saying there is a Tiki themed trailer park about 30 minutes away from me, literally in the middle of nowhere. That sounds pretty
makes
fabulous.
sense.
Right, because Tiki.
It was big in the Midwest.
Big, and it was like booming back in the late 60s, right?
Yep.
Early or mid-late 60s. And it was everywhere. There were Tiki-themed theme parks.
Whoops, don't do that.
But then it started fading away.
And then I broke the computer.
People weren't really into it much anymore, and yada, yada, yada.
Are you telling the history of Tiki? Good job.
Yeah. Yada, yada, yada.
But at night, this place turns into
So
like
Thursday
Vegas.
night. So Thursday night is the big opening party, which not everyone has arrived yet because they have other jobs, and they arrive on Fridays or Saturdays. And every Thursday opening party, it's a specific theme. This year is like, what is it, mystery or something?
Yes.
People go so above and beyond with their costumes and making them. I mean, we're talking like movie production quality costumes. And then Friday is the room crawl, where people they decorate their rooms with whatever theme they want, and then they usually
actually
have
take
a
out
drink.
like the mattresses out of the rooms and completely decorate.
Bulldoze everything out of the room, decorate their room. They have an awesome theme in their room, not necessarily Tiki theme, just whatever crazy thing they can dream of. And then they'll come up with a drink recipe that matches the theme of their room. And then they just serve it to hundreds of people. I mean, there's like 500 people at this event. And then Saturday, there's
you get
a
about
luau,
300 people coming through your room and
a pig roast.
Drunk people. There's 3 pigs at least, maybe 4 this year. I don't know. I can't be there, so I'm not going to know. But there's a lot of pigs. And this one time I went up and I was late, and I was like, I really, really want the butthole, and he gave it to me. And I was like, I was just kidding, but he's like, no.
Okay, good. So Jovio's saying you got to wait for the peeler to come back again. She was right behind you. Is that
sounds scary.
What's her name? Red hair in the band.
Oh, I know. Pre-pandemic room crawls. Just when, actually, what was the first? No, right. The one right before the pandemic was 2019. And it was in the hallways, and we were hot, and everyone was just moist to the max, just like water.
You were.
Sweat.
I remember you were like, I can't tell if I'm crying tears or if it's sweat.
It looked like tears. And we just packed the hallways of this. There was no air conditioning in the hallways. That's the point. And you're going from into one of the buildings was outdoors. The hallways were outdoors. One of them was indoors. In the pre-pandemic, you just stuffed full on. I'm sure fire marshal would be like, you can't do that. But we did it. And we just went in from room to room, and you would just be sweating and drinking and
So on our other channel,
really hot.
A couple of dinks, we have
moist to the max.
We have a few videos of this event, right? Those are on a couple of dinks.
We did a video of that year.
2019. Yeah, that was the first OHANA video we did, which, I mean, to me, I feel like the first is always the best.
Is that the first one?
Was it
the second
2018 or 19?
That
Oh, okay. But yes, those years. So Mr. Cocktail, who goes to the event too, is saying he misses the pre-pandemic because most of the room crawls were inside, but now
they were just way more obnoxious and raucous.
But I think
more raucous. In fact, he played in an interior room with his full 4-piece band. Was it all 4 pieces in there, Jim? So 2 guitars. And I'm sorry, I'm thinking it's probably 3-piece because I'm thinking that how can there be? There would only be a 4. So I think it's a 3-piece band, right? But all 3 people are in there because there was somebody else who had 4 pieces and but they had a singer who didn't play an instrument. But I know you guys were in Velveteen Lounge's room, right? Was it Velveteen Lounge?
I can't remember. Well, and then
Jim,
when the
sorry,
pandemic
can't
hit,
remember.
The event still went on. Well, in not in 2020, but in 2021 it did. And of course, there was still some concern about it.
Consternation.
So all of these room crawls were done outside, so people had little, tents or whatever. And I think though they kept it that way partially because it's way easier to.
Aloha, Major Win. Welcome to the weekend. Hope you have a great time with your sister. We're having a great day. I hope you are too.
We are. Please. Thank you, Major Win, Doug and Roe. We miss you guys.
Yeah, where's our?
Yes, the
where's
whole
this?
band was there. The 4 of them.
You were all 4 of you. Jeez, So I mean, this is a regular size 150, 210 square foot motel room, and they're like in the little. I don't even know. Like maybe there was a couch in this little tiny nook. And they were just like,
oh,
a hammering.
Aloha,
thank you so much. Technically, the real rock star is Jim because he's technically an actual rock star.
Yeah, he is. In an awesome band.
But I do agree with you. We are awesome. True that. Thank you. I'll take another.
Yeah, so then Friday is the room crawl, which most of it is now done outside.
Thank you, Major
But
Win.
Still, people go above and beyond with decorating.
Want to see some more
tents.
of you, please.
And then Saturday, there is a Polynesian family, right? They are Polynesian.
They come up for 2 months in the summertime to do the Polynesian show, which is the fire dancing and everything.
This Tiki resort.
Decades.
And
they come from Florida.
They perform the Luau. It's a Luau dinner. And they do fire and, hula dancing. And it's so amazing. It is really just such an incredible event.
Jimmy is the main guy. And it's his, extended family of we've dozens.
Seen the little teeny kids are now full-grown adults that we've seen over 15 years.
It's pretty amazing.
Or 16, whatever.
Well, we're not going to see them now, so.
No.
Another one. Thank you. Thank you.
So it would be so great, though. So what everyone really loves is when new people come to this event in upstate New York. And it's thrilling because you're oh my God, they're going to have so much fun. So we always hope that people are new people that we meet or current friends that have never been somehow get to go because it is just a blast.
It's too much of a blast too. So actually, I think that we go for every year. We've locked down a room. We get to keep our room because it was sort of a unscheduled, whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll have our room next year, but that's sort of a unique privilege in that you can't get into this hotel. I mean, you can't because
Right.
people don't want to give up their tickets or not go because it's so great. It's hard to get new people in. Because it's a
But the
limited number of
surrounding
people.
hotels that are in walking distance, though, they're usually booked.
But the
also.
event can only handle 650 people,
Yeah.
I think. So although they can maybe push a little more people on the grounds, the amount of security
There's a
and the amount of the blah,
campground
blah, blah.
right next door, so some people do that. But
And they call the cops on us like all night long.
Oh my
Because
God, the parties go all
night long. It's like an old person rave, except for raving. It's surf rock, like playing all like at 4 o'clock in the morning. There's a surf rock band just starting.
Oh, okay. So I think it's Sandy. Oh, well, Ryan is saying the red-haired lady looks like
Sandy.
yeah,
That is Sandy.
my father-in-law's wife. She's from New York too.
Your father-in-law's wife would be Mike. Is your father-in-law Mike? Because that's
So there
Sandy's
she
husband
is again.
Mike.
Is that the red-haired lady you're talking about? She's in a band also, and
There's a lot of secret adults here. They're like school teachers and lawyers,
look at these
and
people.
I mean, there's definitely some creatives, high-end executive creative types here, but there's also a whole bunch of just like normal people cutting it loose to, like your kid's teacher might be here.
we have doctors.
She might have an upside down.
We have lawyers.
She might have an upside down pineapple.
We have artists. We have writers.
We have a couple of eBay resellers right here.
Teachers.
Adding to that mess.
Yeah, eBay resellers, vintage store owners, you name it. They are all here having fun and just like letting it all loose, pretty much.
I mean, most of it. Pretty much everybody keeps their pants on. But they do kick people out every year if somebody gets a little too rummified. And then they have to be asked to leave. And they always seem to come up to me and start hassling me for some reason.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm the least hassleable person there is, too.
This event is all about the aloha. So if you have any negativity,
if you're vibing
you
on the
don't
wrong
really
side,
fit in.
you get ejected.
You don't fit in. You're not. You shouldn't be there if like you're there to start trouble, pretty much.
And there's a couple of 4 a.m.ers that come out. And,
But we have a
raise
whole
hell,
bunch
but-
of footage from last year's event that we need to make into.
Make a promise right now.
I can't. I don't like.
I'm not going to.
I don't like. Yeah,
No,
I
you
don't
make
like
it.
saying I'm going to do something because if
Everybody's
there's a
looking
chance
at
it might
you.
not happen. But I want to get that video made before next week for our benefit.
Smash the like button, Major Wednesdays. Like your sales depend on it. I have under authority from John at Flipping Ain't Easy to offer a free sale if you hit a like button here. And also, if you don't hit the like button, you shall get a return. Take that.
That's
How you doing?
yeah. I thought that was so great when he was saying that. When John was saying that.
That's the best. You can take a chance.
Paul Rose, one of the most perverted people I ever met, was a university professor.
They're Paul, there's just a whole bunch of
You have like
ass
these insane
slapping shenanigans
stories.
going on at
Our
university.
green screen's a little crazy right now.
I mean, I know stories, but it's weird. It's education's weird because it's people doing stuff with young people, and that happens.
Huh?
What? I didn't say anything. I'm just saying that the university people are crazy. Academia, there's a lot of activity. A lot of upside down pineapples.
Ephemera. Why can I never say that word?
Hold on. DM ephemera.
Ephemera. Thank you. Can you switch the video to a nude beach? Hey, wait. There you are again. Woo!
Look at me. There I go. Look at me. There I go. There.
In your Primo
I can't
shirt.
get my finger right by the time I walk by.
I know. And then I split us going the wrong way.
Nope. What is it? That way. Wait, I got it. I'm right over there. Never gonna get that right.
Wait, let's fly around one last time. It's 4:52 right now.
Everybody's twirling for the weekend.
Oh, whoa.
I'm gonna make us smaller. As I can't do it. It's like a clunky kind of a thing, so you can't make it look. How do I go smaller?
Put me
wait, hold on,
over
I
in
got
the
it.
corner to cover that.
I got it. But I can't get the arrow.
The
giant
hand icon
The giant
is
Mickey hand is
so
like over everything, and I can't see. Why isn't it giving me a triangle?
Aloha!
Hello, Big J. Welcome to the Friday Show.
Nice to see you. Mr. Cocktail is saying,
Cocktail twins?
Ohanud.
Ohanud.
Next year's theme.
Yes, that's right. Next year's Thursday party is
It's
Ohanud.
I love it. You hear it first, right? Dun, dun. Breaking news. Next year's Ohana theme.
Hey, wait! All that green screen's all gross.
That's what I said.
Make it so, number
What
one.
happened?
There you go.
No.
I don't know. It's like this.
It's like it got.
I feel like
I
if I
think
do
it's
that-
getting really dark outside,
Oh, it
so the
is.
green
It is
screen
dark.
is getting. It's not lit enough. We're so unprofessional.
Wait, what was the announcement? Ohanud. Thank you. Ohanud. You're welcome. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Thanks for being
I'm
here,
going to
Paige.
corner the market on Merkins. I'm gonna go there with a whole bunch of hula Merkins, and I'm gonna run the show. I'm gonna pay for my whole trip. We're gonna do some Vermont-made artisanal bespoke Merkins. Merkin stock. It's good. That's what we're gonna call the event, Merkin stock.
Jim is saying there will be no mysteries there because this year's party.
It's okay. Don't worry. You're getting.
Whoa!
Yeah, you're getting a little loopy from
Whoa!
flying around the screen.
Holy moly!
Oh boy.
I know.
We do our best to
You
entertain.
have-
I'm sorry.
Jim, you come up with the best hashtags. UFO hunting.
Ohanud. Naked aliens. I just want to fly around. I'm actually, if you guys don't realize it, I'm doing it in the infinity, in the Ryan Resells infinity logo, which is an infinity symbol. So now that my allegiances are made clear, you can all act appropriately.
UFO Hanud. So nude aliens.
Look at how we're jumping
aliens don't
around.
really
Is this
wear
like fully
clothing.
entertaining or is this ridiculous? Okay, we're gonna put ourselves.
It's ridiculous. Let's go in the pool.
Okay.
Let's just go in the pool.
I want to be tiny over on this.
I want to go in the pool. There's like a perfect spot. Oh yeah,
I wanna
there
be
we go.
Super tiny right here.
No.
You want to go in the pool?
Yes. Oh,
or
there
right
we
here.
are. No.
I can't. There's no flat angle to make it look perfect, so I just have to go
Up
like
a
that.
little.
Right here, it's good. We're just right here, chilling.
We're on the
Well, guys, we are small. We are free. We had a cocktail, and we are goofy. That is correct.
We're on the edge of the pool. Hey. Oh wait, no. I mean, hey, how are you doing?
Hey, people, you're walking in front of us.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Are you having fun in the pool? I'm in
Oh,
my,
she just dropped
fully
her
dressed.
wrap. She just took her wrap off. Her right there. Right there. next to me.
Swinger.
What are you referring to?
I don't know. Someone taking the wrap off?
Yeah.
What are you talking
No,
about?
I mean, you got to take it off to go in the pool. Otherwise, it's just
Oh.
it's just a swimsuit. I think we should have 5 minutes of silence at the end of the show just to bring us all down to reality.
So have you guys been here before? Or is
That
this
was
your
like
first
2
time?
seconds. Are you talking to them next door?
Yeah.
Wait, hold
Are
on.
you having
I'm
fun?
gonna talk to them. Hey, so how's the back of your head? It's pretty cool. It's all.
Yeah, the water temperature is pretty nice.
It's
huh?
pretty. This water's pretty moist. Am I right? My hat fell off and played that. Yeah, we have. We got a nice room up there, and my pineapple's upside down. You want to come chill? Yeah. Yeah, we got some 4 a.m.
This guy.
We got some 4 a.m. hot pockets.
This guy, I don't know about him.
We got hot pockets at 4 a.m.
know.
Now I'm telling you, that's actually not a joke, because in the first 2 years of OHANA, there was no food there. So
Ooh,
Mike and Sandy,
somehow
the red hair
people are
that was
walking behind
lady
us.
that was driving around here, jumping around, her
Bye,
husband.
Jim. Aloha. We love
Adios.
you.
Have a great weekend. Say hi to Genevieve
Give Genevieve
because
a
I
love.
care. so I say the name right.
Thanks for being here. We've missed you so much.
And I'm sorry we're going to miss you again. We'll see you before fall. I mean, we're going to come up there at some point because we have to go raid our old spots and see if our money goes a long ways at those, like at the Saint Michel Flea and the Marché aux Puces, and we need to go to Amherst Street, and we're really hot to trot, so we'll probably see you sometime soon. Also, have a great weekend. Thank you.
Yes, Jovial likes Sandy. She's back. Cue the music. Yeah, we don't have any music anymore.
Oh, we did. Well, I had the. I'll do it again.
Pretty soon, everybody's working for the weekend is going to come up.
It's just going to happen. We're not going to have a choice. But Night Train.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so DM Ephemera. Now that we're in the pool, are there any bubbles or warm spots?
Oh, snap. That's what's wrong with this. I didn't put the music on the whole time.
Exactly, dear.
The background music. The Hawaiian-y backgroundy music.
I tell you, this guy.
It's much easier this way, though. I got to tell you that.
He's so
I'm going to tell you things, too. Hey, everybody.
Wait, did you
We're down here at the pool.
Why is the water warm right now? Did you
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Never trust a fart over 50. Is
it true that the water in the pool is going to change color and then we're going to know that you
around
did
me
it?
it's going to turn brown because I just had a shart. There's a shart in the water.
Stop. It's a Three Musketeer. No, a Baby Ruth. Oh, there she is.
There's
Sandy.
And she has so much energy. She dances pretty much the whole weekend around the pool. And she does hula hoop. When she's not dancing, she's hula hooping around the pool. So she's been doing it for 15 years.
Oh, look at now we're in somebody's.
Well, now we're going to go on to the...
There we go. Look, now someone's riding the flamingo. It's us.
We're on the flamingo.
Hey, how you doing?
Amy says, we're the bee's knees. Thank you, Amy. I'm going to have to give that right back to you. You are awesome. It's just RC Cola. Was that actually their tagline?
Yes, Paul Rose, Caddyshack.
It's just RC Cola. Paul Rose, haven't told you, but quick story. I mean, this is like the fastest one you're ever going to hear. Worked at Stowe at what we called the gondola, which is a gondola, like a 6-person enclosed gondola. They have them all over ski resorts, whatever. I'm there.
I don't think he was born yesterday. I think he would know that.
Yeah, he would know that because they have skiing in Europe. Not in England, though, I don't think. No. But Bill Murray showed up. I gave him a cocoa. He went up in the gondola with my friend, and when he came down, he gave me $400 for $100 bills for a tip. And then somebody put a Baby Ruth under his windshield wiper, and everyone was like, we all had walkie-talkies around the thing, and everyone's like, there's a Baby Ruth under the blah, 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 blah. Everybody turned into Bill Cosby. What do you want?
Make it go big. We're almost out of... It's 5.
Oh, do you want to go big? Like this big?
No.
Oh, that didn't even work.
Stretch us out.
I was pretty sure that I had Stretch Armstrong arms the other day. I can't get to it. I got it.
Oh, hi.
Here we are.
We're big again.
We're still floating around, sort of. I'll go down to the bottom. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, everybody's working for the weekend.
This was a bunch of nonsense for you.
Thanks for joining us for the weekend. I hope that maybe we helped you kill this terrible hour in between work and no work. It's the zone of. Think of a word. Insert word.
Mediocrity.
Yeah. Everybody's working for the weekend, kids, and so are we. So we're gonna take this moment to say adieu and wish you all the best for the weekend.
Thank you for being here, everyone. We truly appreciate you.
And
we had fun. Hope
and we wanted to say, hey, Ryan, Silver Stacker, Mike Seller, Amy Desmond, Biff Pavo, Paul Rose, Axe Monkey, Craigslist Hunters, Ping G, and Mr. Cocktail. Did you say Defeteria? What did you say?
Ephemera.
Ephemera. Josh Gold. Paul Rose, we didn't mention you, Patricia. Everybody have a great weekend. We love you.
No, wait, Craigslist. I mean, major win. Okay.
Major win. Everybody have a great weekend. We love you. Goodbye.
Aloha.
Ryan resells
Yes.
Infinity.